I'm gonna be honest, guys, it feels really weird not doing MFF. Like, I know feasibly and reasonably, and even my own preference, I'm glad that I didn't do it, save money. I'm also sick right now, would probably be very socially overwhelmed and so on and so forth. But at the same time, I've been so used to going the past few years. Like every year for the past few, since like COVID finished. I think there was only like 1 or 2 MFFs that I missed after COVID. But that for me was kind of the staple con that I've been to ever since I joined the fandom. Anthrocon I haven't been to since before COVID, but MFF I've done consistently. So I'm a little sad that I'm not there. Obviously FOMO is, part of it. Like it's like a weird feeling. It's not like, oh, I'm super sad, oh, woe is me, I can't check out anything of what's going on Twitter, what people are posting about. I don't like the predicament of trying to get a room at that con, and that's exactly the reason why I didn't do MFF, mainly because just no room. I went for main, and that's really all I could go for feasibly. What is it, like $600, $700 a fucking night for a hotel room? Crazy. Now there's like 2 hotels in that like whole area. I don't like where things are going with it. Yeah, it's mainly like the location and feasibility of getting a hotel there. Because I remember the times where like the Hilton and I think it was the Hyatt, there was like or maybe the DoubleTree. I can't remember which names of what hotels. I don't really care about brands at the end of the day. I stay at hotel. That's it. That's all I know. I remember the earlier times of MFF, like getting a room was perfectly fine. Obviously like it got very popular and then the lottery system happened and then, we either lucked out or didn't. But then you also had other hotels in the block that you could get just fine, like right across the street or like down a little bit. There was like the DoubleTree, there was the Embassy Suites, and a lot of them now are just not even in the block for the lottery or getting any room at MFF. So it's a little sad just to kind of see where things are with it. Weird feeling going from like a consistent convention I did every year for a while now, and I've always had very nostalgic feelings for. I get at the end of the day, the con might be not as good as other conventions. Like everyone praises FWA for the location, for the availability, for the food in the area, versus like MFF, you're in Rosemont, you don't really have that availability as much. But I'm gonna be honest, outside of a con having like good amenities, I still hold a very cherished memory of MFF in my heart. It's nostalgic for me as someone who's been in the fandom for nearly a decade now. Been here for 10 years, since like 2017, 2018. Went to cons at like A&E, 2018 was my first one, and I've been to so many MFFs. I think out of all the conventions that I have been to the most, MFF has to be the one that I have gone the most. It holds a special place in my heart, okay? I love the con. I miss it. But at the same time, there's always next year.